Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I want to share a heartwarming story with you, one that reminds us of a very important lesson Jesus taught. It's about a little hero who showed what it truly means to be a good neighbor. Imagine a sunny day at the park. Kids are running around, laughing and playing games. Suddenly, one of the children trips and falls, scraping their knee. It looks pretty painful, and they start to cry. You might think someone would rush over to help, right? But something strange happens. A few kids glance over, but then they just keep playing their games. A couple of adults walk by, maybe they're busy or didn't notice, but they don't stop either. The poor child is left sitting there, alone and upset. It feels like the whole world has just passed them by. But then, one child sees what happened. Let's call him Alex. Alex was on his way to the swings, but when he saw the other child crying on the ground, he stopped. He forgot all about the swings. He walked over and knelt down. "Are you okay?" he asked gently. The hurt child sniffled and pointed to their bleeding knee. Alex didn't run away or say it was just a scratch. Instead, he remembered what his mom always did for him. He said, "Don't worry, I'll help you." He carefully helped the other child stand up and walked with them, arm in arm, to a nearby bench. He sat with them, talked to them, and made sure they felt safe until an adult came to help clean and bandage the scrape. This story might sound simple, but it's so powerful. It reminds me of a famous story that Jesus told, the parable of the Good Samaritan. In Jesus' story, a man was hurt and lying on the side of the road. Many important people passed by and ignored him. They were too busy, or maybe they were scared. But then a Samaritan, someone who was considered an outsider and not expected to help, stopped. He took care of the man's wounds, put him on his own donkey, and took him to an inn, even paying for his care. When Jesus finished the story, he asked, which of these people was a true neighbor to the man who was hurt? The answer was clear: the one who showed mercy and kindness. The Samaritan didn't ask if the man was his friend or if he deserved help. He just saw someone in need and acted with love. Our little hero in the park, Alex, was just like that Good Samaritan. He didn't know the child who fell. They might not have been in his class or even his best friend, but that didn't matter. He saw someone who was hurting and lonely, and he chose to be kind. He chose to be a neighbor. The other kids who walked away weren't necessarily mean. They were just focused on their own fun. But Alex showed us that true love means paying attention to the needs of others. This is a lesson for all of us, not just for kids. How many times a day do we see someone who might need a little help? Maybe it's a classmate struggling with their homework, a new person at work who looks lost, or a neighbor trying to carry too many groceries. It's so easy to think, someone else will help, or I'm too busy right now. But what if we all tried to be more like Alex and the Good Samaritan? What if we were the ones who stopped? Being a good neighbor doesn't always mean performing a grand, heroic act. Most of the time, it's about the small things. It's offering a kind word. It's sharing your snack. It's asking, "Are you okay?" And really listening to the answer. It's choosing compassion over indifference. Jesus' message was simple: love everyone. That includes the people who are easy to love, and just as importantly, the strangers we meet along the way. Helping those in need is how we put that love into action. It's how we make the world a kinder, more caring place, one small act at a time. So, next time you see someone in need, remember the story of the Good Samaritan child. Be the one who stops. Be the one who helps. Be the one who shows love. You never know how much your small act of kindness can mean to someone else. Thank you so much for watching today. If this story touched your heart, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. See you next time.